Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Let's find out what exciting changes are coming for you and what your angels want you to know. So let's crack on with it. Phoenix rising. Wow. Okay, let's go. Straight in there. 32 reduces down to 5, which is change. So we've got change, a big, big change. It feels like a really big change. You've kept some part of you hidden. The real you hidden, I think, by the looks of this. And from most people, I think, you're going to be almost unrecognizable to people. When you show the real you and live the life you're supposed to live, people will almost just not recognize you. Um, Step back from the chaos if you can, because it feels like you're worried about acceptance. So, repressed pain needs to come out as part of your cleansing process for this Phoenix rising. There's a healing that needs to happen in order for you to be the real you. It's like like a huge upgrade, it feels like. And for you, it's going to feel like you're being who you're meant to be, who you were born to be. So don't be afraid to let go of what you've stuck with this long. Like it's like now is time. The change is here. Now is it's the time now. Okay, let's have a look. We've got sexuality. Okay, the change is definitely huge. The change is huge. Don't judge yourself so harshly. It's This isn't about you. This is about other people's judgment, and it's just not something you should be worrying about. You need to focus on you and not be so harsh on yourself. This isn't something to be feared. You don't have to fear this anymore. This is something you should be proud. You should be moving forward with your head held high, knowing that you are living your life. If you're worried about being accepted, it feels like being accepted by a community or leaving a community behind, perhaps. There's definitely going to be a change in how you're perceived sexually as well, which is what you want. This is what you want, and it's the right thing, and it's about being the real you. And all I'm hearing is just go for it. Go for it. It's you. It's you who needs to accept who you are. Doesn't matter what other people are accepting or not accepting. Who gives a shit? This is about you accepting you and being proud of who you are. Get on with who you're meant to be, whether that's your sexuality, your gender, your faith, some sort of disability, whatever it is that you're hiding. Forget that. Just focus on being you 24/7. It feels like not just some of the time, not just when you think nobody knows. Be you all of the time. All of the time. Jasmine, love, sacred union, soulmates, devotion. Okay, what you're feeling is deeper than a surface level emotion. There is a relationship out there for you that is not what you're used to having. It's not what you normally portray to the world. It's not normally who you think you were or who people think you were. And you're moving towards what feels like home to you now, what feels right, what you're comfortable with, and what sets you alight and sets you on fire, you know? Be open minded. Be open minded and know that it takes it takes time to develop from the ground up, but it will happen. And there's going to be a huge connection with someone, possibly a really deep friendship that's going to help you through a transitional phase, um, changing to something new. And I think that person's going to really see you through that. It might only be for that period of time, actually, in that time that you need that support. And then they may not be there anymore. And that's okay. That's not a bad thing. That's okay. For some of you, that it's going to be a lifelong connection there. But it may be just heightened for the time that you need it, if that makes sense. Okay, ocean tides. Justice, karma, cosmic protect. Okay, a dispute. Tides will turn in your favor. This is going to come in your favor. I feel like it's to do with you hiding a lot of things, and it's going to resolve in a more positive way than you think. Perhaps you are worried you're going to cause rifts between people, or people will change their view of you, or distance themselves from you, or talk about you, or think less of you. Those people that do don't matter. The strong people in your life that care about you the most will see that you are moving forward in the direction that is best for you. And that's the important thing. Things are definitely going to resolve in a way that you're going to be definitely okay with. So stand your ground. The universe is on your side. It's reminding you karma doesn't need your help. Okay, that's an important message today. Karma doesn't need your help. Karma does its thing with or without you. If you help karma, you're going to upset the balance. Let it do its thing. People always get what they deserve. You don't need to help that along. That's important because you will upset things and bring things back on yourself, and that's just not worth it. Growth, yeah, a new level for sure. A new level of growth is coming. This next chapter is going to feel very, very different. You are upgrading, you're shedding an old skin, an old life, almost like literally. I'm seeing literally like haircuts and changes of hair to the point you're almost unrecognizable. Your style, everything about you is just this dramatic change in such a fantastic way that makes people go, oh my God, this feels like you, you know, this just feels right. It's very exciting, very exciting. Okay, forgiveness. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. Okay, this is a tough point here because the forgiveness is, it's twofold. It's not just you forgiving other people. You've got to forgive yourself, because when this change transforms to the point where it becomes your new norm, you are going to need to forgive yourself for not doing it sooner. I hope that makes sense. I understand what they're meaning. I'm just not sure how to put it into words, but you're going to need to tell yourself that everything's done at the right time. Timing is everything, and for whatever reason, now is the time. And it doesn't matter that you didn't do it before. This is right. But being true to yourself is the most important thing. And doing it now is the right thing to do. But yes, you're going to feel you wish you'd done it sooner, but you need to forgive yourself for that. And forgiving others in this instance is for judging or not understanding. Now, listen, people fear what they do not understand. And that fear is shown in anger. It comes out as ridicule. And a big thing, especially if it's parental fear or family, their fear comes out in dismissive behavior. They may dismiss you. They may not acknowledge what you're saying or what you feel or changes that you make. They may bury their head in the sand and not want to know about it. And that's fear of not understanding. Okay? So try to remember that and forgive that, because they don't understand. But also remember that karma comes, their understanding will come in a different way. So try to let that go, I guess is what they're saying. Okay, yeah, law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Gosh, I couldn't have put it better myself. Yeah, absolutely. Change is an understatement here. That's what I'm feeling about this whole thing. This is so uplifting. It feels like change is such an understatement. I feel like in every way you will be attracting what you now want and what you've always wanted. You just haven't been able to show it before. So it works both ways, though. It doesn't just attract. Law of attraction works both ways. You're going to repel what isn't good for you as well. And this is a good thing. It may hurt. It hurts to have people fall off from your life. It hurts to see people go in a different path, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done because you need to clear the way, like the phoenix. You need to clear the way for you to have the life that you want and deserve and is meant to have. I think that's very clear in this message. This growth is it's not something completely new to you. It might be new to everybody else, but it's not new to you. You're growing into what you were always meant to be. And that's so important to remember. Yeah, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. It's, if you were waiting for a sign, oh my God, this is it. This is your sign. You are safe to be you. Remove those that make you feel otherwise. Get rid of anyone in your life that doesn't make you feel safe to be who you are supposed to be. If you're still waiting for a sign, then really, this is it, come on. Authenticity is your power. It really, really is. Oh my God, there you go. Still waiting on a sign. Doubt, impatience, divine silence. No, no, no. No. I've literally just said that, so I don't need to go over that. I've just said that. If you're still waiting for a sign, these here are your sign. It is safe for you to be powerful. Okay, that is your sign. What more do you need? Sorry, but you don't need any more sign than that. It's here. It feels like you're ready to be you, but you just don't know where to start, So do what you love. Yeah. Do what you love. God, I'm hearing do who you love. So I'm hearing, oh man, okay. So be with whoever you want to be and behave however you want to be. Do you, be you. And the way to start this whole journey is to do what you love. You need to start by doing all the things that you enjoy, because that enjoyment will shine and it'll attract the people that will understand you and love you for exactly who you are. It also attracts opportunities for your changes to come to light, for your changes to develop, and it will bring so much more opportunities for fun and purposeful actions that will give you opportunities in jobs, careers, fun, new hobbies, new everything. There's so much new coming your way with this. And sharing those experiences will bring in the right people for you. Okay? Okay, speak up. Yeah, exactly. No explanation needed there. Your sole purpose right now is to be the real you. No apologies, no excuses. I'm going to say that again. Are you listening? No apologies, no excuses. Be you. Be who you are meant to be. Okay. Bell, announcement. Okay, no shit, Sherlock. Go for it. Tell the world. Tell the world who you are. Be openly you. Whoever that is, whatever way that is, do it. Get back to basics. Half in, half out of the life you want is what I'm feeling with this. It's like, are you going to dip your toe into something? Are you going to, okay, when I go to work, I'm going to stay this way, but when I'm at home, I'm going to be this way. No, this is telling you, start with the basics and start there, and your day-to-day life needs to be authentic and it needs to feel right 24/7, not just when nobody's there or the person that you think is going to judge you isn't there. And it definitely feels like there's someone in your mind that you are so worried about knowing the real you. But actually, they've got to live their life and you've got to, and one day they won't be here. You need to live your life because it's you living it. They're not going to explain themselves for you. So you don't need to explain yourself. No excuses, remember? Okay, take care. Enemies are working against you. In this instance, okay, it's focus on the people who support you. Stop justifying, stop apologizing. Don't give them ammunition with this announcement, with this whole rising up of who you really are. Don't give them ammunition to make it a negative thing. So quietly shout who you are. Just do you. You don't need to inform them of every detail of your life. The people who matter will see the changes. Do what you want to do, but you don't need to go to them and give explanations or whatever. Don't give them ammunition. Just stop saying stuff. Just do. Just be. Just be you. There doesn't need to be all this other chaos and dramatics and stuff. Just do it. Okay, hard work ahead. Yeah, it's not going to be the easiest journey. Definitely not the easiest journey. But God, it will be fulfilling. It will feel so much better to you. So much better. It's definitely going to take commitment for sure. Just don't give up. Don't hide away. When it gets difficult, don't have regrets. Just keep going. Just don't even think about it. Just do what comes naturally to you and commit to it. And when it gets difficult, so here, don't be tempted to lower your standards. When things get difficult, like I just said, don't make yourself small as soon as it gets tricky. When it gets tricky, just don't sink to their level either. Don't give them that. Don't make them right. Haters will always be around. What is it people say? Haters gonna hate. I don't know why I'm thinking of Taylor Swift there. Don't give them reasons, but don't lower yourself either. They're always going to be around, so don't give them your airtime. Don't give them responses. Silence is golden. Just keep doing you. You got nothing to say. There's nothing to say. It's about actions. Don't say anything. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. And I'm going to say it's not going to just be one person. But in order to be authentic, you've got to let go of what holds you back. And that's probably going to be your hardest thing to do. For some people, I feel like someone has passed, and that because of that, they will be able to be their true selves. Now, that's just come into my head, so I'm going to say it. But I had a friend years ago who, he was gay, and he is. He hasn't died. He's gay, but he kept it hidden because his dad was incredibly homophobic. Now, when he died, he came out to the world and he lived happily ever after. But his regret was waiting until he'd gone, because he felt that his own dad never saw who he authentically was. Now, yeah, he might not have liked it. Yeah, he might have, but at least he was living his true self if he'd done that. But for you, I think that people will drop off naturally away from you. But that is good, because it's going to clear the way so that you can build from the bottom up here. And it will be people who love you for exactly who you are, every ounce of your being, and that's what's important. So don't let yourself down. Be there for yourself. Be strong for yourself. You deserve to have the life that you were born to live. And that's just so important. Now is the time to step up and be there for yourself. It's safe for you to do that now. It's safe to be you and enjoy being you. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope this reading helps you. Bye.